Bowls have helped me achieve my greatest dreams, one of the most special being a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. No matter where I am in the world, my Henslite bowls suit any surface and feel comfortable in the hand.
The TREWARNE Bowls Club. Amazing food for you and your family. Function rooms for celebrating with your friends. Corporate spaces for meetings and conferences. With special benefits for members. Visit us today at the TREWARNE Bowls Club. More than just a bowls club.
The Moama Bowling Club is your place for fun and food. Come and try bowls and make new friends. Have coffee or bring the family for lunch or dinner. The Moama Bowling Club. Visit us today on Hazelwood Road.
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back for another final at the 2025 Henslite Victorian Open. The women's triple final and one of 15 is underway here. Addie Ryan, Chelsea Pollock and Lisa TREWARNE taking on Mel Allen, Selena Goddard and Kelly McKERIHEN. We've seen both of these two teams on stream throughout the tournament. And as we know, all 6 players in some sort of form. We welcome the one and only Matthew Tolbray back into the commentary box.
Good
Snackers.
afternoon, Sammy. Looking forward to this one.
Another big final coming up. Seen Chelsea Pollock in action earlier today in the mixed pairs final, just falling short. Selena Goddard and Kelly McKERIHEN are playing on different teams in the women's pairs, but have both just made it through to the women's pairs final. That one will be played tomorrow as finals weekend action will continue.
Great ball there from Chelsea.
And it's a good opener. Looking forward to seeing this one. I think the lead battle, obviously important. Addie Ryan's been playing some good lawn bowls. I was going to have to go with her, and Selena Goddard still going in a number of events. One of our VO ambassadors back on board for 2025 and might have just drawn a toucher with her opening bowl. Thanks, Easy Sport. You're welcome. How good is that? Seaver and Kate in the previous game, the men's triples, playing fairly nicely. This hand on the backhand where Chelsea is slightly narrow of the two. If we needed a clinic on how to play it, just ask Cameron Keenan after the last game. He was sensational. Picked the line here, just looking for a bit of speed. And Maddie, couple other games going on at the same time along this one. It's a full house at TREWARNE.
Yeah, the crowds are packed in for it. We're trying to live score as much of those games as we can. We've got 4 men's singles, so quarterfinals. You'll see a taper come along the screen very shortly with those scores, or jump into bowls link. You'll see end by end results.
All right, so Selena actually gets into a pretty annoying spot there for what Lisa was probably trying to look at playing. Past the jack is all pretty 50-50. And Maddie, finalists while we've been off here, also deciding the under-18 pairs.
Yep, that was Sam and Bailey. Bailey Randall and Sam Nemeth, is it?
Sammy Nemeth, yep.
Yep. Great addition to this year's
one of 2 under-18 events. That's the pairs event done. They'll be back for the
open pairs.
Boys and girls singles tomorrow.
Yep.
And as we speak, Maddie, integrated pairs final is on. Who's playing over there?
Well, we have the pair of Lucas Protopappas and Sammy Atkinson. And we have one of my teammates
from the Monsters,
Annette Ruffle, with Tyson Cromie.
Kobe.
Scoreboard says 6-0 after 3. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty confident saying that is the way of Lucas, given they have the mat once more.
Yeah, the good call.
All right, no change from either of the skips, or haven't changed the head with their first bolt. Lisa's trying to draw the shot on the backhand. Low percentage, but not much else on. So just the one down. Close for the second, though, at the moment. Lisa's after this. Pretty good line again, I think. Just added the speed. Yeah, sort of beating the wide one on the back end. Turns back, it turns back. This is just over. Fair attempt, and 3-1 on the opening end.
Started off.
One of 15 ends played in this women's triples final. Oh, who's that? The Paddler Supreme. He's shaking his head on the way down. Who we got paddling this one?
It's Harry Coleman.
Oh, boy. All right, so knackers, we better do a quick around the grounds. Oh, you look at this. On cue. On cue. Across the screen, Brett Marnie 3-1 against Maddie Curder. Kobe Barton, who's out from Paradise, point 4-3. Picked up a 3 on the opening end against Thor Shannon. Hubs up and about early, 5-2 against Matthew Flapper. And battle of the
Dogs.
Say club mates. Battle of the Dogs, like that. 4-1. Weight of Craig Mills against Nathan Black. Some okay quarterfinals, I guess, Maddie. The round, there was some finals like games in the round of 32. Then there was the round of 16 last night. Now we're down to the quarters. Semi-finals and finals still to come tomorrow. To all those tuning in across Facebook and YouTube for another Victorian Open final for 2025. Our third final of the day. In the open disciplines, that is. 5 all up. A busy Saturday, Matthew.
It is. It's been a great Saturday so far.
Now just over with both, but in scoring positions. Hey, you're on a fair opening bowl, just a couple rolls short of the jack. This is an area again. Tell you what, gets down under this, nearly getting down to the jack. Good attempt. 2 goodies. Force Selena onto the forehand draw here, I think. Touch for a bonus. I told Harry Coleman before the game, just keep one eye out the corner of the eye where you can, as there'll be a bit of driving on the rink next door between Maddie Curder and Brett Marnie, and the jack has just gone 3 rinks sideways.
Talking about driving, how was the driving from Kevin Anderson today?
Don't mind the driving, knackers. How we like the draw shots foot over on the forehand in this direction. Good. Jack down the line for a couple. It didn't miss too often. It's only missed too often all day. Not a bad Saturday for him either.
He's had a very good Saturday, Kevin Anderson.
Mixed pairs title, followed up by a men's triples title. That's Kevin's Victorian Open done. But 2 titles to your name is not terrible going, I don't think.
Yeah, we can see him actually in the bistro at the moment. Just
where is he?
Having a refreshment with his
bit of a good time.
Teammates and opponents.
Needs to hurry to roll out of Addie's bowl. Might get it close for second, but there's a really good chance for Selena now on the back end as well. I'll give you the 4 winners in the singles, Matty. Marnie, Barton, Harbour, Mills. You're welcome.
Oh, Selena.
Another touch, another 3 points. She flicks it in behind the bowl. Probably can't see the jack from the mat now. Always makes it that little bit more difficult. Wasn't far away. Just another foot probably gets past the front and goes close. Leaves plenty of foot at jack high. It's a chance if it's got good speed.
It's got the speed. Is it going to get down?
Doesn't want to flick it, not go with it. That was the danger. Just overplayed it in the end a little bit. And it might have been a couple already, but it's now for 3. Lisa can see the jack, but I think Maddie's going to have to use weight. Kelly gets first crack. Any thoughts? Holding a pretty good 3.
It's a great 3 early in the match. Matty Flapper, was it?
Yeah, missing. Ben with a chance to add in a third. Giving him an 8-3 lead early on.
This is pretty good from Kelly.
Oh, more than pretty good. Draws in another and
Puts the pressure on.
almost makes it a fraction harder. Kel's bowl stopped just in front of
Lisa
the
go
jack.
with some weight here on the backhand, Sammy.
Yeah, backhand, interesting choice.
It is. She clears the front. She's a chance.
In saying that, it actually wasn't too bad out the hand. It just didn't turn a whole lot because it wasn't real big weight.
There's some big weight next door.
Yep, and the jack is in a position here where it's all the way close to minimum, which means things are scattering across into the head.
Great effort by Bob Carlson.
Other games. Half a go, just has to beat Chelsea Pollock's closest bowl to count for 5. Just getting the outside, still 4. Got to go again here. I think got to go again here. Can't draw the shot, so.
No. As you mentioned, she wasn't far away with her first on the backhand.
It's got to hit. Oh, it's got to hit surely and hope to reduce a couple. Tough going from a backhand runner to a forehand draw. And fourth shot is no more than a foot away.
Yeah, I think the option should have been to go with weight again. You've seen the line, make
There's
the
your
correction.
number. Couple absolute bombs by Selena Giola to change the shape of that head a couple times because Addie Ryan had won the lead battle. They pick up 4. Smile. You're on TV.
No.
All right, so 5-0 through the opening 2 ends. There's $5,000 to the winner, Matthew. Not a bad week's work. Integrated pairs is wrapped up. Your inaugural winners are Samantha Atkinson and Lucas Protopappas taking the win over
Annette Ruffle and
Annette
Tyson
Ruffle it
Comey.
is, and Tyson Cromie, of course.
Got some stats coming through too, Sammy. We'll have a look throughout the match.
You're looking for probably 2 feet just to try and change the shape of this. Just to hurry as long as possible. Like a similar bowl, not far away. Just think against a team or a player playing second like Selena Goddard. At least one of those 2 bowls needs to be up behind the jack to give them a chance.
Yeah, Selena has had a great Vic Open. Still 2 more disciplines to go for Selena.
There you go. That's a good home we're talking about. 2 feet past on the line. There's you see Kelly shot to win the semi-final in the pairs, did you, Matthew? Or were you off sleeping?
No, I wasn't sleeping. I didn't see it.
Good go here. If that weight gives a good chance.
Tell the viewers about it, Sammy.
3 down last end against Andrew Todorovic and Jan Hurst. And Jan's on the shot. Kelly plays weight. Onto the plant. Out goes shot bowl. Lies 5. And Jan just missing with her last, going through a narrow gap. 3 down last end, pick up a 5 to win the game. They'll play Kelly McKERIHEN. That's Nix McKenzie, who was leading up for her from the Dandenong Club, who we know very well, Matthew. And
yes, we do.
They will be up against Cassandra Millerick, no surprise, and Selena Goddard. Selena leading up in that one, so Cassandra also through to another final.
Correction here from Chelsea.
It's a pretty good second shot. They might have close to a few seconds. Nice shot on for Kelly here, though. Forehand trail first. One of those ones you've just got to get to it first to try and change it up. Cannot leave it open.
Mickey West saying Selena for the Barb Gilbert.
The one, the only, and the expert tipster as well. Does not miss this boy. No weight, I don't think here, Matthew.
No, just missing. Probably needed a metre more. Lisa asking the questions. Do I draw or do I try and take a shot bowl out by hitting Chelsea's bowl?
Tough shot this.
Play what you see. Yep. Hiding the jack will be a great bowl. Just needs to add that metre on the last, Samuel.
Some hope. Better wait to try and trail it. Doesn't want to slice it. Doesn't want to slice it. Well, they still hold one, Matthew.
They do. Just missed it under.
A much better one. And they've got quite a few if Lisa plays something that ends up removing her own bowl. So this is going to be very hard to try and score. Any thoughts?
Yeah, no, it's very hard looking. From here it looks okay, but I'm on the side. But then when you look at the camera angle, yeah, this is difficult.
Trying to draw this off on the
Lisa
backhand
opting
around
for
the
the
front.
backhand again.
This is probably the best chance you'll have of trying to score without playing something to remove their own, and gave it a fair chance either way. They've won 3 the first 3 ends, all of them so far. Team McKERIHEN, and it's 6-0 after 3 ends. Around the Grounds for Super Industry Funds or whoever else you think's worthy of sponsoring the Around the Grounds. Matthew, single scores, please.
Next door, it's 4-all between Brett Marnie and Matthew Curtar. That's Kobe Barton, isn't it, from Paradise Point?
Good to see you've done your research. Yep.
Thank you. Against Thor. 7-4 to Kobe. No, it's not 7-5 now. Benny Hubbard's leading 10-3 over Matt Flapper. And the battle of the dogs. Craig Mills is leading 5-1.
Now 8-1, according to what's
Bowlsley.
just flashed up off the screen.
Oh, there's another dead end. The men's quarterfinals, are they time games, Samuel?
They are not quarterfinal stages and onwards of singles events.
Oh, okay.
As many dead ends as you like. So, Matthew O could have a bit of a late night here under the fully enclosed Trewaren Bowls Club. Few famous faces in the crowds. You know, one and only Timmy Connolly upstairs. He's had a good day on the greens, playing the integrated pairs.
Yeah, from Brunswick.
Brad Pavey keeping a close eye on proceedings as well.
Got a feeling he played a couple of the last games.
Well, he filled in
the
for old
integrated.
Tangles. Tangles had to come and prepare for this. His feet were feeling a little sore this morning. Played a few games and Bradley subbed in after the lunch break in the last 2 rounds. It went all right as well. Just falling short of the final. Better effort here.
Selena has been playing this side very well. Gets the line, but just a little bit through.
Just need to run this out.
It's running.
Chelsea
Serve.
Pollock, and this is getting down in time for shot bowl.
Shot.
Back Selena Goddard to just drop the weight off a fraction and give this one a good chance. Oh, you knew it was going to be in the area, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, pulling up. Just 2 feet short, so a little chance here to add another one in. They might not get too many looks like this after Selena Goddard's played her 2 bowls. And needs to group this second one if possible. Tighter line.
Looks good, Samuel.
To miss the front, up over the seam, and that's
That's a
2.
two.
That's impressive. Nicely played. A good 2 at that. Kel not with a lot on here. Nothing than a forehand draw, I don't think, anyway. Try and beat the last will be enough. Gets the one just past the jack and falls back. It will be close to doing the job. Alright, so Kel just overplaying the first, making sure she was there. Obviously being 2 down, you can understand. Back out to make some sort of correction here, Matty Yote. Intriguing first half.
It's a good correction on weight.
Very intriguing second
Can
half
it
if it
sit?
gets down. What a great
It's one
effort.
out.
Reduces it to 1. He just needs to fix up the line here and Be half a chance.
Oh, it's good weight, Sam.
No change, they're on the board in the women's triples final. Lisa TREWARNE's trio. They do it with a 1. And trail 6-1 after 4. Better end there for them. How good's the paddler going? Come on, Knackers. Bring me a bit of craft here. Triple M Saturday rub sort of stuff. You're not giving me a whole lot. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kick you out.
Well, don't kick me out, please.
I'll do it, Jimmy. Would you like to go for a quick nap? How'd we go Wednesday morning?
Not very good.
No, neither. Anyway, good time.
I saw some of your mates in the bar earlier from
That
Murbu North.
wouldn't be me. Where? Here?
Yes.
Today?
Yes. Just before they've come to watch the singles. Paddy and Riley, I think it was. Can you see it?
Yep.
Up the top.
Can I what? I'm glad you got on. All right, great. Kenny Polson's doing a great job on the stats for us in this game. And Selena Goddard good early, but it's all Kelly McKERIHEN. Effectiveness on the draw means 60% of the game, where Lisa's yet to impact, but saying that has been down in every end except the last, and that's the end that they do score.
Good starter there from Addie.
Played good this season. Spent most of the time in Deer Park second side, which is Division 1 in Melbourne. Still a pretty decent level of bowls. They'll just a metre or so out. He's going to break this with a clear run. That's nicely
Great
played.
follow up there
goodies.
from Addie again.
86% of the match and 43% of those inside a mat. That'll increase after this end. Yes?
Well, we probably need to let our viewers let them know how this is happening, all these stats.
You're all over this, I hear.
Well, I was having a quick chat to Kenny. Kenny's got an app, and he's studying the game, and those results are coming to our desk. Effectiveness is a mat in front, mat on the side, 2 mats behind. And then we've got a whole lot of other stats. First bowl, draw.
Yeah, obviously the conversions for the
How many
skips
times
as well
are
in
the
terms of
skips
weighted
down
shots.
when they're going to the mat. So we'll give you as much of that as we can.
Last bowl by Mel. It's a little unlucky. Sort of changes it slightly. Everything past the jacket if Chelks is okay. It's to a pretty good spot for now. Tough shot here. Just a cold draw. Couple light.
Well, if anyone can cold draw this, it's going to be Selena. She's in red hot form.
Yeah, tough hands to do it on though, Matthew.
This is the hand she's been playing well.
Doesn't want to get beat on the wide side. Overplayed this more than anything.
Well, it's a good miss.
A good miss.
Well, it's better than missing 2 metres in front like I did to you the other day.
Oh yeah, no, you make a good point. So Team TREWARNE still holding 2. Last bowl before the crossover.
A few people asking for single scores. Instead of us reading them out
Like it.
at the end of each end, you'll see them come across the bottom of your screen.
Still caught on the wide side here,
Yeah, you're right.
even with the better pace. Right, so game just changing ever so slightly here. Team TREWARNE holding a really good 2 shots. These would love to add another one in. Won't get too many chances to draw in to add to the count during the 15-end game, I wouldn't have thought. Very close to a third of the game completed. Love to win another end to get this back within 2 or 3 on the big board. Chelsea's interested. That similar area, just a metre over, just a bowl wide for line. Kel make the same mistake, or let's get down in time.
Just a little bit through, Sammy.
Just overplayed it sort of a couple ends in a row, that sort of idea with a couple
Chance
down.
here for Leisha's changing hands.
There's a chance. It's changing. Okay.
Going the forehand.
I don't hate it. Well, land
better
something,
side.
Jack on, give Kelly something to look at.
It's a better side. This weight's pretty good,
How
Samuel.
far is it rip now? Needs
Needs
to go.
rip.
All you got.
There you go. Good
4.
change up.
Well, that is 3. I think Kelly will back herself to make her correction on the backhand here. All of a sudden, 3 down. Doesn't have a lot of room to do anything about it. Looks to be better pace here, Matthew, with top
Much
rate.
better pace.
Still needs to run the trip. How
Called to
far does
hurry.
it go? Wow, what a superb effort. If it stayed up, it might have been close for second. Rocks back. Cuts one out, a couple.
2.
All right, we got a little bit of a game on our hands here, Matty-O. Couple ends in a row and 6-3 after the opening 5. Once again, our paddler doing an extraordinary job. Just making sure I give him a plug every end as he walks past.
Yeah.
Build the confidence up.
We got those
I know what you
singles
said.
scores.
Yeah, I know what you said, Matthew. There's no scores. We don't want to read them out. But I think it's too important to note that Ben Harbour is 12-4 up against Matthew Flapper. Those are men's singles quarterfinals, 21 up. Surely halfway there. Tangle's weight coupled out. And that's him yelling out. Jack just clipping the front bowl out, and another end the way of Ben, and they're 13-4. Tangles needs to make a move.
He does. It's slipping away a little bit. Paddy with another great start. Let's see what the best bowler in the Bowls-Vic office can do, according to David Butterworth.
I'm glad you included that. Hadn't seen that comment come through.
I did. It's a good effort from Mel.
Good track. Just got to finish that far, but on the other side of the head
Yeah.
to get Selena and Kelly a chance. Yep, got there eventually.
Does that make the idiot
Teammates.
fall for
Yep.
the
Oh,
rub?
rightio. Here he goes.
Well, you asked me to lift, didn't
All of
you?
a sudden, getting a bit chirpy.
Got to chirp you before you chirp me, mate. Come on.
Oh, Addy Ryan playing well here, Knackers.
Yep.
Really well.
Starting to light up Ken's stats app. Good weight correction here from Mel. Oh, this is good.
Goodbye, shot bowl. Hello, shot bowl from Mel. Sits it out for 1. Both Addy's bowls now past the Jack, so in the game. I cannot believe Kevin in the mixed pairs presentation, Matthew. Oh, I cannot believe he's done that. It was a cheeky little drive-by as well. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Oh,
I was out playing integrated.
He's won. Oh, yeah, you were too. He's won the mixed pairs with Cass. You know, congratulations, a good achievement. Well done.
Great achievement.
Oh, he's on the mic. Thank yous and
Yeah.
thank
Balls,
BV
Vic.
for the week and just a few individual contributors. So thanks to Pat, the president, Tony, CEO, and Troy, events and competitions manager, and Bailey, and then continues on with the rest of his speech. Me. He's insinuating me. As in Bailey Randall. No one else picked up on it.
That's fantastic. And he
Everyone
would have
was
had a
like,
cheeky smile
Bailey
too,
works for
wouldn't he?
BV as well, I guess. Well, there you go. All right, Selena Goddard in the area and now holding a couple. It's going to force a change in hands, I think. Forehand searching for Chelsea.
Yeah. Let's see what the change-up is like.
Arriving, that needs to
It
get up there a
is.
little bit quicker.
It is quicker.
Trying its hardest to hold. Going to change an angle. Oh, wow. Oh, it's going to fall down as well.
Oh. And good shot. So he gave you a little whack. That is fantastic from Kev.
Okay, right, yeah.
He's had a good tournament, hasn't he? The big fella.
You catch that call?
No.
Don't know why I bother bringing you. I think it's just arriving 2 feet on the back end.
I think, yeah, get Mel's bowl
Turn
up,
Mel's
which
off
is
the
the one
line.
just in front.
Out of the hand, I thought that looked quicker than 2 feet.
Oh, it's a good effort.
Oh, can't play this a lot better.
Oh, that was perfect weight.
Wow, what an attempt that is. Turns it off the line, still the one down. Gives Kell a look at the jack and potentially sit the shot bowl through now. And they've got at least the next two. Well, he's sort of with a tricky opposition. Got to get another one in there, but doesn't want to leave anything on the right-hand side of the line as we look at it from behind the head. Kelly does not need any help. Tell you what.
Lisa TREWARNE.
Wow, fair attempt. Still just the one. So close to getting third shot out of that. And more target to work with. Okay, just still down to speed now.
Speed's good, but
Even if it
it's
stays
not.
up, might be close for a couple of seconds. Don't know. I like Lisa TREWARNE's bowl with third shot.
Lisa was pretty close with her first.
Not far away again. Just might get in the road actually, Matty. Okay, nothing changing. See if I can get the paddler's attention here. I'd be interested to know whose third shot. Okay, I'm just weighing up how much weight to potentially use. Can't see a lot of the shot bowl. Needs to give it a chance to turn. I don't think she go quick and clip
Can
it
you
out.
get the jack over to the right?
Clip
too?
it out.
On the backhand?
Can sort of squash in, yeah, potentially.
Because they've got three
Over
bowls
to the
there.
over to the right or over to the left?
The left of the screen, sorry.
The-
Our right. She can just be a little bit higher, get the jack over, get that shot ball out. Gonna need a little bit more weight than her last.
Just trying to draw this. Some hope if
Kelly
it runs. How you going?
is Close.
Fall. Oh, what's happened here? I don't
Just
think
out,
so.
I think.
I don't think so. I don't think you can.
Great effort.
Yeah, another 2 feet to try and squash the jack to the left would have been. No, not even 2 feet. My bad.
There's some single scores coming to you.
Go the
Across the
paddler.
bottom.
Let me know who's third shot
Brett
next
Marnie
time.
just up. Kobe Barton has come to play against Thor Shannon. The Battle of the Dogs is going in favour of Craig Mills.
All right, 3 ends in a row, Matty. You're back to 6-4 after 6 ends of your women's triples final. Addie
Yeah, they
Ryan
wouldn't have wanted to drop that 4 early, but
going good.
they've responded quite well. Thank you to our ITOs. They're all marking those singles games. Bobby Carlson, John Roberts, Peter Barnett, and John Graham, I think it is. Fantastic job from our officials. Good starter there from Addie, just a little bit short with a second. I'll need to look in to take that a little bit off. Just in a good spot. Calls have come on Mel from Kelly. Yeah, that's a good bowl.
It's decent. It's decent. It holds on for one.
What are the stats telling us, Sammy? I'm sure Selena
Yeah,
draw
but
effectiveness is pretty high.
yeah, I reckon just been the difference in actually the last 3 ends. The fact that she's just gone off slightly, and the fact that Addie Ryan's held
Lifted.
shot more often than the lead bowl. So now this is a good chance. Selena actually has a look to dead draw on either side. Clean this one up. Going backhand first time. Don't like the I like the percentages that's within a mat width. I think that's a more realistic reflection of how they're going, and
Yeah,
that's well played in the end. Turns it down. Definitely one now.
That's the draw jack effectiveness.
So 33% Selena, actually 44% for Chelsea so far. Misses out with the last one. Looking for a meter.
Bowl from
Surprise pitch, he didn't ask for garlic sauce with that one on the way down.
Charles looking for a trail of this jack.
Great effort with the pace and comes to a good spot. Bit of garlic sauce, will you get it right? How about your tomato sauce on your fried dimmies? We create a poll on Facebook. Surely. Oh yeah, no, Facebook's never kind to me. Can get a result off the front. Turns it, so that's Addie Ryan's lead bowl have turned up. They still hold. And it's all good. It doesn't make the forehand any easier for Alicia. The last bowl's a good sort of 2 feet out or so. Julie Shields tuning in from Warrnambool.
Yep, saw Jules the other night. She's had a great Vic
Did ya?
Open. Yeah.
OAM.
OAM,
OAM.
yes. Actually, the president of City Memorial Bowls Club. Shout out to our mate, Brian.
Seriously. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
It's drawn. That's it. Down his backhand side. One down. They've won the last 3 ends of the women's triples final. Momentum on their side. And this one's not going to run the trip. So interesting to know that Matty Curta with another drive and another successful hit in one of the men's quarters. Yet to change up the head when down on the crossover. This is short as well, so it's gone a little bit further than I thought it was going to. At least it's drawn with some traffic to navigate here. Just the one down, which is okay. Can pick the port through here on the back end to draw the shot, or just over the draw. If it got back down to the jack, would be okay. Just give it a little bit more chance with the speed, I think, is the
track was
the idea.
fantastic on the previous. There's a good shot of the Trewaren fully indoor bowls green, mezzanine. Lower levels are packed.
Backhand looked quicker out of the hand. The intention was to give it more of a chance.
It's definitely got more of a chance.
Misses the front. Oh, doesn't want this now. Oh no. Oh, Matty.
Still one to Kelly.
Yeah, you're right. But is there any way she can score more than a 1? So that Selena's in that position past the jack now, but it's probably only 1 if it goes there anyway, which is not even worth playing. I think they'll be pretty happy to win an end and hold a 3-shot lead approaching the halfway mark. All right, see what Kel comes up with, and then we'll have a quick look because there's some intriguing results happening in the men's singles quarterfinals. A few, I'm saying the upsets there never are on this stage, but surprising score lines. Holding up backhand, holding a very good 1. I don't think Kel will be trying super duper hard here.
No, happy to take the 1.
There you go.
Let's see if Josh can give us some of those live scores in the quarter-final singles that have been played next door. You can see Maddie and Ben Harper.
I forgot to. Harry's already been and gone.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed.
PG
Really
7
close one between Brett Marnie and Matthew Curta.
They've had their fair share of dead ends. It says after 10 ends, which is all irrelevant in a game of 21 up.
Doing really well. Benny Hubber, 15-5.
Yeah, another
Now
2 to go on that.
more to go
Knackers,
there.
17-5 and is in the checkout zone, 4 away from victory. Huge scoreline that. Finds himself at the business end of a lot of these tournaments, but he's yet to go on and win one. Is this his chance? And the Yarraville versus Yarraville, although Nathan is representing Adelaide. Craig, 10-5 and picks up a 1, so 11-5 up. And that, the race to 21, Knackers.
Thank you to our live scorers.
Who's live scoring these ones?
Tony Schill, our CEO, and I think Mark Coleman, our country manager.
Well, it's definitely not Andrew Hogue. It's definitely not Ian Ewing. If we look across the far side of the green. You can't see what we're seeing right now.
Someone was saying that there used to be a couch over there. Is that right?
Yes, there was.
Yeah, you and Jimmy didn't mind a bit of a cuddle in the couch, I heard.
Many have fell victim to falling asleep on that couch in the bars we're meant to be working. Don't know where it's been taken to.
Well,
It's no longer there.
I've heard that Tony's removed
Tony's
that
had it
couch.
removed for BV events. After the a Sunday night, they'll bring it back out.
Yeah, that will be. Oh, Kobe Barton just.
Dude, that guy's a machine, man.
Did
putting
you see his first end?
He's putting 4 inside the jack every end.
Yeah.
You thought no chance whatsoever. Addy Ryan,
Right.
where are you going?
Start. How is Addy going?
40%.
Jack
inside of
effectiveness. So that's within a mat width.
Yes. That'll increase after end number 8. Oh, Selena Goddard nearly made that look like a very easy shot, just arriving. It's a little unlucky in the end, the outside, and turns both bowls down flat. Shot ball in behind the jack on the line now. It's the hold on.
Yeah, it's a good bowl past.
Well, it wasn't far away from sitting that and making 3. Too light. Selena was probably just a touch over with the last, trying to give herself a chance to land the bowls that were jack high. Doesn't really have anything to sit now. Needs to try and back to a dead draw. And in doing so, is potentially overcorrected.
She has.
Okay.
There is a stat for those bowls too, I'm pretty sure, Sammy.
Yeah, it's on your screen, but you just swap to the different screen. Unless you want a team. Selena's first short bowl on the draw for the game. If you go to the overall, 15% short to TREWARNE, just 11% to Kelly's team for the game. Chelsea, once again, giving this bowl a chance. Just getting the wrong side again of Selena's third shot, and they'll hold 2 on the crossover. We've seen whoever's held crossover so far in this game win the end. Is that due to change, or you think that'll stay that way, Matty? Because it's not easy to get out of here for Kelly.
Well, this is the second time they've had a chat as a team.
All right, Kelly 2 down, still hasn't totally made her mind up. Just looking from behind the mat as to what she likes from down the other end. There's the option of forehand quick.
Yep, that's the way she's lining up, and you're right. This is drive weight, I think, Samuel. How's she looking?
Crashing the front. No result, opens things up. 2, chance for lead. So a little touch on the jack out to the left. Potentially 4. That's probably a bonus more than anything though, Matty, because it's a really good setup at the moment. Draw a shot. Touch is a bonus, in the words of Cooper Weston.
Well, this is very
Draw a shot.
close.
Touch is a bonus. Touch is a bonus. Bonus.
Yep.
Absolute bonus. Still a
Stays
couple,
in the count.
I think. Yep. Oh, see if Kel goes again. They've only got 1 in the head. I'm not sure she can afford to go again and leave 1 in the head, but there's a bigger target now with Lisa's on the other side to potentially take a few out if she doesn't get the jack.
No, back to draw weight.
Does not want to miss on the high side here.
I think she has. Up in her hands.
Okay, big chance, Knackers. Big chance in the context of this women's triples final. Holding 2. No less weight. Sits Selena's closest. Can make a maximum of 5 and potentially take the lead. Looks too wide.
Asking it to get down. It won't.
Lovely pace, but that's about it. And they'll take 2 out and have a look at the third. It's as close as it's been since the start of the game. Is it close enough to be all square? Tick over the halfway mark. Waiting for the paddler to go the early indication. Hasn't said anything.
I think he has gone 3.
Waiting for the
Trying to
measure.
work out how to make the 3 on the paddles.
Whoa, okay. Waiting to see you be out there paddling a final, Matty. Yeah, it must be close for the third. Yeah, this might be an umpire job.
Yep, our local umpire he's got the laser ready, I can see. I look after officials, Sam. I've got to be all over this.
Yeah, you did.
3 it is.
Slendy concedes the third and scores a level after 8 ends.
There's our paddler. Gives us a big smile.
Now it's obviously 3. 8 ends played. Back to square and momentum for the last 5 ends the way of Team TREWARNE. We've got ourselves a final, Knackers.
We do. Let's see if Josh can give us some of those single scores.
Yes, Joshy. No, that's ads. Boring. I mean, Boldfield's not boring. Proud charity partner, of course. Big shout out to Shane and Cammy Ryan. Cammy Ryan could be here this week. But shout out to him
today?
Yes, go on.
So we've got a bowler who's just been classified, Hayden Walsh from Kyneton.
Anything else to add to that, or is that it?
And Hayden didn't have a partner, and Shane happily jumped into the integrated pairs and did an amazing job with Hayden. Hayden had an absolute ball. Is now looking to play more para events. So big thank you to Shane.
How good is it? What a day. 24 teams competing in the inaugural integrated pairs at the Victorian Open for 2025. And
I think it was a really good addition, Samuel. We need to keep that going. Uh-oh. Josh, our tech guys.
Nah, don't say anything. Don't say anything because no one will notice. In fact, it'll
will
be even better. Hey, watch this. Oh, no, actually, better not do anything mental.
So Josh, our tech guy's gone to the toilet, and Sam now has full control of the cameras.
I just don't know how to preset something for camera 5 to get on the dock.
Or JR.
2 goodies again for Matty Ryan. Matty playing well here.
Yeah, the stats are, well, they need to be updated, I think.
That's great. Great insight. Thanks for that. Well done.
Oh, it's saying
really good.
79%. Now, Addy, your favourite stat, draw effective within a mat width is now 50%, Samuel. 50% of Addy's bowls
Knackers, I've got it.
are within a mat width.
Bear with me. What a shot that is.
Yep.
Chelsea Pollock playing well here, Matty.
Addy's great start. We will bring you those single scores next door. If you don't want to wait, jump onto the Bowls Now app and have a look at the live scores.
Oh, Ferret's hand gets the little slide off the front and falls in for 1. 3 down to 1 up. Played it good.
Good news is Josh is back
No.
and Sam doesn't have the cameras anymore.
I've got something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Chelsea trying to get on the jack with the last.
Sam is pushing Josh, not letting him in. It's a good bowl.
Played lovely speed to try and get the trail down the line.
This is in a great home. Kelly asking
Same
pretty
sort of
much
go?
for the same bowl.
Trying hard again, Matty.
It is. Oh, that's a great ball.
Superb effort. See, they're just in front of Jack High. Mustangs team will talk over this one, Knackers, and there it is. Jeez, it's a good setup. That's too fast, according to Josh. Okay, hang on, let me quickly zoom in. Who we got here, Knackers?
We have
the boys.
Andrew Hogue, our commercials
How do I focus? Focus.
operations manager.
This?
And
Ooh!
JR.
Quick, get back to the balls. Go, go, go. Camera one.
Josh, don't let him have those cameras again, please. It's a good shot here for Lisa.
I don't know if it's holding on in time, is it?
No, it's not.
Played nice weight for it, though.
That's the weight she needs. Puts another ball in that area.
Yeah, heaps
Kelly,
there. Kel needs to cover.
cover or change.
Got to be backhand to cover. I don't think he can play anything on the forehand that makes it better unless you're playing forehand underneath to cover. Yes, it's a bit of a target. Holding one. Need to get one out there first.
Yeah. Kelly's too experienced not to let this opportunity go. He's lining up backhand.
As soon as you get past the jack now, Matty, it's a run.
Oh, she's given Lisa an opportunity.
Misses out, can play this confident, just the one down.
I think same weight.
Yes, like it.
She's
I think
trying
she's
to get it
overcorrected for
down.
line, Matty. Well, it was the old... Yeah, right. The old Matthew Torbre, we call that.
Oh, do we?
Change both.
Try not
It
to
is,
do
it's a
that.
change of both. Either change the speed or change the line. Don't change both. Easy to do, as you know. Kel trying to change over and forehands had another, but
Wow.
not trying too hard, I don't think. And
Just a one.
they can thank Selena Goddard for her good efforts there in rectifying that one and getting them back on the board and regaining the lead. 8 shots to 7. Now I'll play 9 ends. Best thing about this format, Knackers, is that we get through the ends fairly quickly, especially when Kevin's not
Here's
playing.
the single scores. Brett Marnie got a 2-shot lead over Maddie Curter. Wow, Kobe Barton continuing his dominance over Thor. Benny Hubber is getting...
It's not even a hard surname to
I
pronounce,
know.
man.
He's in the checkout zone, Benny Hubber.
Yes.
One down on the head, though, at the
3
moment.
away. Dangles has played too many games of singles to know that you've never won or you've never lost.
Check out the match from last night. Everyone's talking about it.
Yes. More often than not, that is the topic of conversation.
Match of the tournament, some people were saying this morning.
Oh, much of... It's hard to think of a game that's beat out this VO, let alone
We still
VO's
have
just gone
time
by.
tomorrow.
Oh, there's still time. There's still
Yes.
finals to come. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, Benny gets shot.
Just changing Matt position. Matt's gone all the way back. And Jack up near the second seam here. And Mel started this very well.
Yeah, great ball.
Not a bad response. No way. Doesn't want to miss. Does miss now. That's okay. Good again here.
Yep, it's Good leading. See if Eddie can take the mat off.
Kobe Button, one away
Yeah,
from a place in the men's singles semi-finals.
very frustrated with himself. Missed his first bowl. So Jack goes over the bank next door.
Giving this a go.
Yeah, this is looks good from Charles.
Run all the way to score. It does. It does.
Oh.
Chelsea Pollock. One down to one up. They're playing well, Knackers. They are playing really well.
Well, the stat that shows them that they're playing well is that first bowl effective draw, 81%.
It's an extremely high number. And that's what we've seen. They took a little while to get going. They dropped that 4 and Selena Goddard, to be fair, played 2 out of this world bowls. And aside from that, they have been more than steady. As you said, Knackers, over 80% on the draw with the first bowl.
Yeah, I noticed that the sun's starting to creep in. We might have to get these blinds down.
Jack of all trades, G Soda is on it.
Yep, good work. We're going to get these blinds down so the...
That looks terrible on the screen and even worse on the green, isn't it?
We'll get it fixed though, Sammy. That's a good bowl here from Kelly. Oh,
Good shot, sits it out,
down
makes
to
a
2
couple.
up.
Yeah, shot bowled pretty close to Jack High. I mean, Lisa does have the option to draw, right, Matty? But maybe rip one up the middle is also a chance.
She's got to have a bit of a drive here, I think, Sam. Just deciding which hand. Going backhand. Here we go.
Needs to move a little. Just going to get half of this and run away. Kel's making comments really noisy from down the other end. There's a big crowd in Matthew, and it's getting to that time on a Saturday evening where I can understand where she's coming from.
Here we go. Blinds are going down.
Blinds?
Well, they're shutters, blinds, aren't they? Come on. Players will be happy with that move.
I'm happy with that move.
Oh, I wasn't. I actually liked the sun coming through.
All of a sudden, it's got very dark in here, Matthew, and a little bit of a readjustment. Well, Kelly McKERIHEN plays their second bowl of And number 10, they lead by 1. They hold a couple after a bomb with the first and looking to change this again.
This is a pretty good follow-up ball.
And this looks like 3.
That is 3.
That
Samuel.
is 3. Where does he get to? Wants it to 4. Oh, well done.
Okay.
Doesn't change the shot here, does it?
No, she went backhand with the first.
Don't want to say too much. Because you'll say what shot to play, they'll hear that and go, oh, we better play the other shot then.
I'm not saying a word.
We'll let them work it out, so will I, don't worry. I personally think you're right. I think it's still weight, isn't it? It's going to be a weighted shot.
Backhand. You got the option of getting the jack through the back.
If it gets backhand and stays in, I will clap, but Kill was also in the game as well. 3 down. All of a sudden, this becomes very important in the context of this final.
She's staying with backhand. Same weight as before. Oh, does not like it, Samuel.
Three badge. And lead back out to what it was earlier, all of a sudden, back out to 4. We've played 10 ends. And your women's triples final, and 11-7 is the lead of Team McKERIHEN.
There's our single scores, Samuel.
What you
a
got?
match next door between Brett Marnie and Matthew Curter, 10-8.
There was a couple games close to being over. They're still going. Just.
Kobe's trying to get that one more shot.
Shall we have a look at it?
Yes.
Oh, you can see it out the
There it
right-hand
goes.
side, calling your
There
screen
it
with the
goes.
Dolphins top.
It's wide, I think.
You will be playing another end by the look of that.
Oh.
Whoa. 2011.
4 seconds.
Leads
there.
over Thor Shannon.
Benny Hubber still needs 1.
Yeah,
He's holding
20-7, and he's just drawn shot with his 3rd bowl of the end. And the furthest rink away from us, Matthew.
Battle of the Dogs is getting closer. 10-15 or 15-10 in the favour of Craig Mills. Maddie doesn't get shot with that bowl. Ben Hubber holding game. I don't think we've seen this mat length before, Samuel. Jack up, mat back. And Hubber's put a blocker in, and Maddie's going to drive. No, he's not. Oh, I thought he was going to drive.
Tackles, he's the man.
Goes on the draw, sits the
He's
shot
the
ball out and
man.
makes a 3.
Oh, baby.
Makes it 20-10. They're the hardest shots to get, Sam, in singles. You should know that. Champ of champs. Making your way to Bendigo East.
No one cares, dude.
Yes, they do.
Call the final. You are the worst commentator I've ever commentated with, and I've commentated with a lot of average commentators now, man.
That's not very nice.
So, substitution in the commentary box. Manitoba out. In anyone. Eddie Ryan. Elite leading performance. Holding shot, Chelsea needs to draw another one thereabouts. Give him something to work with and another bowl on the head. Give it a chance, a little bit of both. In the game though.
Yeah, stats are really good for Addy.
that'll be a ball game. That will be a ball game.
One ball to come on that rink.
Yeah, he's not drawing that. Unless he's got touches, that'll do it. Kobe Barton, bowl and Jack into the pit, lies on it.
Wow.
And I think Thor
Shaking
Shannon has
hands.
conceded and will shake hands.
Got our first semi-finalist, Kobe Barton from Paradise Point.
Yeah, Kobe through knackers and will play the winner of Matty Curtin and Brett Marnie. Peach just starting to build a bit of pressure and build a bit of scoreboard pressure as well, though Matty's won that end, so...
Look for two.
Tight contest. Here's Kelly going here. One light.
Thought she was a bit over, but chance of Jack.
Oh, another one there. Good, okay. Yeah, I don't think they can afford to backhand draw. It's probably the easier of the draw shots, though. To add a second. Just in terms of not trying to build a target. That's
Your second?
I'll say I'll do it. I'm not actually sure what it is.
I think
So
it is.
having a look. Oh, if it falls, I'd say yes. It could be two. I tend to agree. Same shot. Gets the jack. Can hold 2 or 3.
Kelly's on.
Wants to
Great
get down
track.
now. Oh boy.
What a bowl.
Just back the weight off slightly. Searching.
Yeah, hasn't wasted any time, Lisa.
Needs to move a bit more. Oh, big jaw shot from Kelly McKerrihen. That's huge. That is huge. Makes 1.
True it is.
Oh, it doesn't make 1. Makes 2. Big time conversion. And now all of a sudden they've put 3 ends in a row and giving themselves a bit of breathing space with 4 ends to play in this women's triples final. Put on the last 6 shots of the game and lead this one 13 shots to 7. I actually don't think they've played any worse of Addie and Chelsea in terms of setting the head up. I don't think Selena and Kelly the last couple of ends have come to the party with a few big bowls, which is what's needed to win these titles, Matthew.
Yeah, well, I think, talking about big bowls, I think Tangles might have another 3 over there.
Yeah, surely not. What was he, 20 to 7 down, and he's back to 13. Benjamin only has to get 1. It's the hardest one to get. It is 3.
It is. Are we?
Mind you, he's had just about 3 touches on the end. It's not as if anyone's played a bad end.
Well, Kelly continuing with this mat length and position.
Craig Mills is on 4 away, holding 2, drawing for 3. Nathan Black hasn't scored since the last update, 17-10. I reckon he goes close to adding the 3rd here, Matthew. Well, could be over very shortly.
Well, I think Nathan Black's going with weight. Addy looking to take...
Yeah, more the lines, all it needed. The pace was
This is
okay.
a good bowl.
2.
Kill over there, Samuel.
Yeah, it's just, you expect him to hit that. Nathan Black, they'll restart that. The game will go for a little while longer.
Oh, Matty Curtis got a...
Yeah, I reckon he's just drawn in for 3 or 4, Matthew, after we said
I
that
think.
Pidgey was starting to potentially get on top. 12-9. Selena Goddard is giving that a chance and gets them a really good shot. I was going to say second. Falls back down.
Oh, Marcus's measure.
Oh. Pigeon. Jack in the pit. 4-1. The toucher rebounded.
Having a debate about it.
We love a good debate. Could have played the same bowl there to pop it. Just lacks the speed. I think swapping is the better idea. Just need to win the end. Couple around it. Selena's bowl's in a pretty good spot for Team McKERIHEN though, isn't it? I think Kel looks to play enough weight either side. They sort of need one thereabouts. Play pretty positive at this still. Selena's bowl in a good spot. There you have it. Another semi-finalists.
Ben Hubba from Bandura.
In the bottom half of the draw in the singles will play the winner. But Nathan Black and Craig Mills wins 21-13. At one stage it was close to 17-3 there. Just too good.
Not sure what quite happened next door, but I think Brett Marnie got the shot after being 4 down. Oh, Kelly.
Turns it away from the jack and it's a measure. Probably gives Lisa a nice shot though on the forehand with a few angles to work with. Jack movement out to the right as you see it from behind the screen's all good. Trying hard now. Oh. A little touch on there, bowl probably makes a certainty of 1. What's Kelly looking for now? Still a good shot either way, even if they are up or down.
She changes her hand here, Samuel.
You'll see a hand change for sure. Well, yeah, unless she can see Chelsea's bowl underneath on the backhand, maybe.
It's an option.
Turning it away from the head. Little touch of the jack, might just get it down the line into a tricky sort of spot.
She's following your call, Sam.
Oh, result time. Off the wing bolt into the head. Wants to change. And I think it was a measure before. Actually doesn't make it any easier for jack movement out to the right. Interesting to know what it is. Come on, Prem Reserve. I can't comment this. I'm a Div 1 player. That's what you're the expert in this. I'll lead you in, but you're the expert.
Well, that's the
what are they talking
discussion
about?
they're having is go back to the forehand, get the jack over. They've got both of Addy's bowls to the right of our screen. Lisa going forehand. Gets the clap from Chelsea. You got this. To play into the head. Get that jack over. She likes it, Samuel. Samuel.
Inside half of the jack.
Oh.
Wow.
One. That's a great bowl.
Oh, now you tell me who's got shot. That's helpful. Thanks, Paddler. Well played. Was it? I know you said it was a measure. I trust your judgment. Knackers, all you got to think in those situations, and this is advice from my friend Josh Course, what would the Big Easy do? I know the Big Easy all too well. Never want to see him again. Not in a game of bowls anyway.
The Big Easy.
In the same team. Well, they needed that, didn't they? They just had to win the end, and they just did enough. 3 to play, 5 shots to lead, 13 shots to 8.
They're going to get a start from Addy, I think. The
They
stats
have.
are showing it.
They have more often than not.
Draw jack effectiveness. So that's a mat width of the jack. 55% now, Samuel. Overall effective draw, 86%. A bit of a curse on her there. Yeah, good bowl from Mal Allen.
It's the final as it was for them to win in 12. They need to score again here on N13. Can't afford to be more than 5 down in this format with 2 to play. It's a fair response. They still hold shot. The pink team. Where's your pink shirt?
No, we only
What
ordered
did you
2.
get? Blue and what else?
Blue and green.
Green.
Yep.
Fair effort here again.
Mal Allen. That is great leading. It's the high five from Selena.
You're right. Are you good? Stop. Strange human being.
Just missing.
Anything but short was okay. Trying to end this early is a pink team. McKERIHEN, Selena Goddard in the area, stops in time. Could be 3 here.
Chelsea really needs a bowl through the head here.
Nice ask, are you up? I think the weight's enough
weight's
to just
good.
get
Weight's
there
good.
with a clear road. Turns her own, not far enough to impact anything.
Good opportunity for Selena here, Samuel. Had to wait on the first, just correct that line.
Played this good again. Anything
Oh,
sort
sits
of
at his
that is
bowl.
enough. Well played, well played. They got the set up really nicely now. Holding 4. Game on the line.
Looking a little bit like that second end, where they put the pressure on Lisa.
It is. It's the first time they've been able to do it. Mel and Selena in the same end. See what she can do. 4 light. Positive draw more than anything. We said at the start of the end that they probably need to win it now. Just looking to cut back. I'll tell you what.
This is pretty good from Lisa TREWARNE. Very good.
If it gets the jack, got to go all the way with it.
What a bowl.
Looks like a chance of holding to the shot bowl clean for 1. Gets the jack. Well, reduces it from 4 to 1, which is a good result. Still Kelly with a chance of self to play a big bowl. Backhand touch-up. He's making more than 1 or 2 if it gets in the right area. Doesn't hate it out the hand. Doesn't really love it now, I don't think. Needs it to turn. Hurries past Jack High, gives them another catch-up. Well, as good as Lisa's first bowl was, she hasn't actually made it
not in a good position.
easier to score. Mind you, has reduced the count from 4 to 1. Has to try and draw this on the backhand without playing overweight and slicing the jack, which is no good. I don't think this is a mile away.
Oh, this is close, Sam. Oh, what an effort.
Just over 2 fair attempts.
A T-to-T length.
It's actually finished in a good spot where Kelly still has to play the right weight to trail the jack here. That ball would end up short. Kelly could have played anything she liked, and then any jack movement, there was scoring lots. It's one of those ones where you just had to be here. Few rings over. We'll catch up on proceedings in a minute. It's a very important bowl in the outcome of this women's triples final to come.
Here. Get on the jack, make maybe 3. Got the weight to do it. No, she doesn't.
TREWARNE with a good first
Yeah,
bowl.
it's a good bowl
Cuts
from
it
Lisa.
back
Cut
to
it right
1.
down.
They'll still trail by 6, and we're up
2
and
to
back.
go. 6 the difference.
Nathan Black has a bowl remaining to save game. Faces 4 down due to a highly unfortunate drive, and Kevy Anderson, just enjoying a few waters after his mixed pairs and triples win, has just yelled out, "That's not good," after Nathan Black's previous attempt, and now must draw within a foot to even get 3rd shot to save game. Like this length, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
In the last
3 ends, I think.
Yeah, they've won 4 of the last 5, similar to the run that we saw early on in the game. Never mind about getting 2nd or 3rd shot. I think Nathan Black's just drawn it cold for 1. And it's 18-11, and it's
Good
still
start
game
from
on.
Mel Ellen again. Did it on the last end. 2 rippers. Continues it.
Never mind, 1 down. Millsy held the shot. 19-10. Yeah, Mel's been able to just find better areas on this length. 100%, Maddie. Tend to agree.
Oh, good reply from Maddie.
Maddie's played fantastic.
Yeah, she has.
%85% with the first bowl, then 54% over the game with both bowls inside that.
Jack effectiveness.
Jack effectiveness, that's what it stands for. Need to remember that.
Yep.
Inside a mat.
Mat width.
Mat width, right.
Yep. which this one
I'm
is.
just going to say inside the mat. What a shot from Mel Allen, proving she is the best bowler in the office.
She is. She's got us covered.
Rip underneath hard now. Wow, that's pretty good. It potentially gives a little bit of a guide. This just needs to miss past the jack. Chelsea with their first attempt must win end.
Yeah, well, that's right. Kelly gets a 1, they win the title.
Going with weight.
Not far away, gets it on the button.
Just killed the end. Never mind trying to pop it with a meter. Just get after it, son. What a shot. Rebounds off Mel's back pole and straight out of play. And they'll go again. 2 live games still be played in the men's singles quarter-final. As we reset here, Rick next door. I told you that Pitch was getting on top, but you didn't believe me. Now he has put on the scoreboard 17-9 against Matthew Curter, who's one down here, but might have drawn a shot.
Close to drawing a shot. He has trailed it for
the jack for
3.
3. Wow, wait. Toby Barton through with a 21-11 win over Thor Shannon. And
Penny Hubber has made his way to the semi-final over Matty Flapper.
What was the score? Can you remember? We've already wiped it off the board. Not sure who did that or why that happened. What was it?
Matty was coming back. I think it might have been 21-14.
I wish you said like 2014 or 22-14.
Well, I'm not going to say that.
I think it was 21-13, but I'll pay it.
Oh, 14's close enough.
Oh.
Let's see if Mel can continue this
We've gone the same length
first
again, haven't
bowl
we?
effectiveness.
Jack slightly longer. It's at the top of the tee now. It's previously up near the seam. Oh, in the game, missed short, just 7% for the whole match, which is
pretty good.
Pretty good going. And he's been more effective, but when missed out, which hasn't been often, 20% of the time, that's been short of where the jack is in a 2-bowl game of triples.
You can't be sure.
Can't be sure.
Matty got a 3 next door, looking for 4. Yeah, good correction, Mel Allen.
Shot. Don't think we'll see any change hands.
Selena's got a good bowl here.
Oh, that's not terrible. What a shot. It's around the shot bowl without turning it anywhere. You watch, there might be half a chance just to go the same here. It's early in the end. It's either that or forehand just arriving.
Great drive in the previous end.
Yeah, go again.
Here we go.
Like it. Probably potentially a little bit early in the end to line up, but
Forehand.
After the last attempt. May as well. We'll just play this smart now. We'll go and get the tee. Not that it is a respot, but that will be enough to get them the best back on in 14.
Yep, that was the call. Best back.
Lisa's been in the commentary box, and she know better than that, and that's okay. It does well, gets the best back. She said Knackers not driving, but still arriving. Probably wants to hurry all the way past now. And they control the very back again. It's only sort of one if it got all the way through. There's another 2 poles on the line. Has to get past to get there though. I've said it a number of times today already, Knackers. There's always a better shot on than the blocker. Except Kev's blocker in the triples. That was an exception. Fair play.
Well, they're assessing all options here as a team, which is really good. What do you think Lisa's going to play, Sam?
Well, Kelly's got first bolt.
Yeah, I know. But that's what they're thinking.
Depend if Kelly wants to go near that and trail it away first. But based off what they're looking at, I think she's going to cover everything near the back. And if Lisa hits that and kills, then so be it. Nathan Black's game down once again as Kelly makes her way back to the mat. You can see it out the corner of the screen here. Josh, are we any chance of holding that? Never mind. Too late. He's searching. 3 down. Looking for the jack in the ditch to save the game, Nathan Black. And he... Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, Blackie, cheer it, son.
Right, so they've assessed the options. They know they're danger at the back. That's where Kelly's gone. Lisa needs at least a 1 to play the next end. To attack, just
played the tough weight. I think they're just looking at where they're trying to sort of cover 1 and 2 here or there. I don't know really where to put one. Get one out the other side here in case that Jack somehow flicked out to the left of the line, or the right of the line as we see it here. Just in case the Jack hang around for maybe 2.
All right.
Does a good job of that. So this is it, game on the line, Matty.
Yes, it is. Needs at least a 1 to go again. Oh, Chelsea and Lisa having a chat about this now.
Didn't know the pigeons could get in under here at the fully enclosed Trewalgan indoor. Just go it. Go it. So they've got to score 1, but 1's not even any good. You still need a 5 on the last end.
Correct.
May as well go and try and get the shot ball through the Jack and try again. 'Cause realistically,
So not a good
need a
setup.
2 or 3, right?
Yep, good call. 1 means you go again, but that's right, you're still 5 down. Let's see how Lisa lines up with this.
Just searching.
I think it's high, Sam.
That
Shaking
will
hands,
do it.
we have our champions.
A 2 on the final land. They won the last 5 of 6. And there's no need to play the final land as Mel Allen, Selena Goddard and Kelly McKerrihen in your women's triples final for the 2025 Henslight Victorian Open. They get it done 16 shots to 8 in a game full of momentum swings.
Addie Ryan, Chelsea Pollock and Lisa TREWARNE haven't been disgraced. Runners up and done a great
Absolutely
job.
not. Gave the girls a good game there in the middle stages, going all the way back to all square at one point. They picked up that 3, but then a few big conversions by Selena and Kelly in the middle third of the game. Got it back on their side, and they take the title.
It's the Clangers, Samuel.
They take the title and the $5,000 check. And Selena and Kelly not done yet. Still a women's pairs final where they will play against each other tomorrow, which will be interesting action. There's still plenty more finals to come. Finals weekend continues here.
Yeah, one more day, guys.
We'll catch you back here from 9 a.m. tomorrow as the finals weekend continues here at the 2025 Henslight Victorian Open. We'll see you then.
Thank you.